with us, Mike from around the world, bringing some very, very important information forward. Mike, we're also looking at this, your comment that in March we could have as many as a large portion of the population could be dead. I know you can't just come out and say why you said that statement. We're suspecting this coronavirus could be the reason or could be the answer to that question. We're not sure. But May 12th, you've also told us that May 12th is coming, that this is a telling date, that everyone will know there's a God by then. You know, we've kind of titled this show, May 12th is that doomsday. Is coronavirus tied to this? Can you give us some more info as we're headed toward this May 12th date, what we need to be looking for?
Well, there are a lot of things that just tell people not just see certain things, but experience certain things. It's going to be in that realm of, nothingness. It's almost like our brains are not designed to hold certain types of information unless we start to live in those conditions. And that date of May 12th is a real potential time. It's a potential time that we could live in conditions that nobody really wants, wishful. Now, I'm going to say this carefully.
Okay.
We could actually potentially entertain severe changes in the way we see life, period, the way we, every life will become precious by then. And we really could potentially be on the cliff a little bit before that time. But if everything were to coalesce as far as data is concerned, given that date, that would be the date that I just don't see anybody doubting that spiritual things are secret or mystical, because stress, when a person is, when they see something, let's just say, for example, that what if we saw the moon, cut in half, and somebody told us, well, we're next because it's, something else is behind it, or it's intruding into our space, and there's some way we can get away from it, or something like that. And people were to see a reminder or something like that every day, something severe, something that wouldn't touch them from the onset, but they would know was coming. And there was some type of, everybody knew by then that, they were next, and there was no way to avoid it. If people were to see something like that, this impossibility realm that we often think that, like, that can't happen, that can't happen, that probably won't happen, it throws that out of the window. And that's when people begin to sober up. And they say, wait a minute, if that can happen to the moon, it can also happen to us. Or if that can happen here, it can also happen to us. That's normally when people begin to wake up, is when we see something that we thought would never take place. And then when it takes place, well, that changes everything. Then the way we think is different. In fact, in history, that's exactly how we have advanced up until this point. We've seen things that we thought impossible. And then once we see it, changes everything by then. So that date going up to May 12th, that is I'm going to say that's a potential date that not one of us will doubt that, everybody will say prophecy has severely been minimized. Let's put it that way.
It's a great point, and I'm glad and I appreciate how you're explaining this carefully and objectively, but you realize it's a potentially serious situation that people are going to have to understand, that what we've been trying to talk to people about, preach to people about for many, many years, of the coming of the Lord is real. And the Bible tells us, and for instance, and I think Heidi breaking out the green file presentation is going to be very, very important now, because it's just some of the key phrases you just made. There's dates that have been set. There's things that we know about that's in the file that we'll try to help people understand. But let me just say this. Your analogy of something happening, let's say, in space, out there far enough, I'm going to throw that out there, that people say, wow, now that scientists have seen this, now that we all can see this, that's what the Bible said would happen. Men's hearts would fail them. So the Bible says in Luke 21, for there shall be signs in the sun, the moon, the stars, distress of nations with perplexity. The sea, the waves will be roaring, and men's hearts will fail them for fear, for looking after those things that are coming upon the earth. For the heavens will be shaken, and then shall we see the Son of Man, coming in the clouds with power and great glory. When these things begin to come to pass, look up, lift up your head. Your redemption is drawing nigh. But before we see the Son of Man coming in the clouds, we see these great fearful sights, great signs and fearful sights will be seen in the heavens. That's another thing Jesus said in the same chapter, folks. You should really read Luke 21. It's the layman's understanding of the last days. So I'm not going to belabor the point, but you're letting us all know, and you're reiterating again, that May 12th could be a telling date when our comprehension of life on this planet, our understanding of Bible prophecy may literally wake up the masses. And maybe this is what we need or going to get from God. This is maybe mercy more than destruction, is the realization His word is true. Is that do you see it that way, Mike?
Yeah, because it's just like the danger of meteorites, right? They won't stop meteorites or rocks struck by lightning, right? So no harm, no foul until they actually saw one fly from the heavens into the earth and they examined it, which scared a lot of people. But it also opened up the minds of individuals to entertain more things. See, what it does is every time we see something that we're not expecting, that we couldn't count on, it opens up possibilities. Now, for a believer, because we know about prophecy, those possibilities are spiritual possibilities. So it'll actually make the believer, believers will be fearful about this too, but it will actually, own the faith of a believer. Now, for an unbeliever, it unleashes the imagination, because if some of the younger scientists out there who are not at the top and they've been indoctrinated into this, disbelief campaign, when they see that, if they see something of magnitude in the heavens, their imagination is unlocked, and because there's no spiritual backing to it, their imagination is going to go all over the place. It just, they're going to be quite fearful. If a person does not know Christ, right, if a person has no foundation of faith, when you see the impossible, and when it's threatening, I'm just talking about some, a star lighting up or something like that. No, when you see something that is absolutely deadly out there, but of a magnitude nobody can deny, when you see that, you have no spiritual foundation. Your imagination you start thinking about everything that's coming against you, that'll actually freeze a person. But what it does is that could be a wake-up call for every single soul on this earth. And, that of course will change everything. That's a potential day we could be in that position, having dealt with things that come even before that, being worn down a little, and then something of magnitude happens. Well, that's going to make us think very differently. But a wake-up call, indeed, an act of mercy, you better believe it, because even as those of us with faith, if we could utilize all of our faith, if we had all that faith, there'd be no way we would ever be discouraged. There'd be no way we would ever, have to fight and with depression and these emotions that can run all over the place. Sometimes we would be as stable as steel. But even us, it will really sharpen us. Wake us up, but it would be like an alarm clock. Unfortunately, it can also be a date where death is entertained. It's my opinion that people are going to get tired of death this year anyway. It's just one of those times, and that could be one of those times. So we'll track that as that continues to go. If it starts going in the direction of one of those absolute things, then we'll tell as much as we can. I certainly will, because consequences will be nullified at that point. So I'm watching it carefully.